Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We are currently at the Rospro Pass Skyview Tower. We are about to head down to the Hebra Trailhead Lodge. And the reason is we're basically just, exploring the world looking for side quests. And I know that there are some Rito who are basically headquartered here at the Trailhead Lodge. I'm going to talk to them, see if they have any side quests for us. And once we've finished speaking with them and taking care of any quests, if there are any, we'll move on somewhere else. There is a Korok nearby. Aha. I'm still not going to get every single Korok seed. Or, let me rephrase that. I'm not going to try to get every single Korok seed. If I happen to stumble across them, well, okay, whatever. But, I doubt I will. Hello, Amali. Anything, happening? I'm so relieved that the blizzard stopped. Thank you, Link, truly. Now everyone can return to their normal lives back in the village. I plan to join them as soon as I have finished straightening up this lodge. Okay, guess people aren't really staying here anymore. Alright, well then, what about Selmie's spot? At the end of the last episode, I checked Rito Village fairly thoroughly, going all the way up to the top and talking to everyone. So there's no point in going back there again. Oh, Ruby. So, let's see. Where else should I go? There doesn't seem to be much point to going to the stable. The Snowfield stable. Let's see, the moon should be coming up that direction. Wonder which moon we're going to get. Regular moon or blood moon? And is there going to be a Korok on top of this house? Nope. What was that first thing I picked up? A torch. Okay, whatever. It'll be the first thing I drop if I run out of space. Visibility's kind of bad, so might not be able to see the moon very well. If it was going to be a blood moon, I'm pretty sure I would be able to see the angry red moon by now. Let's see. None of these guys have a quest marker over their heads. Hey, that was pretty rad before rescuing our coach Selmie. I bet she'd show you how to shred the slopes on a shield. Like, give you challenges, teach you what's what. And if you go shield surfing and your shield breaks, no problem, come back to the cabin here. I'll give you my very own shield, totally for free. Ha, you wish. Okay, here's the straight shot on shield surfing. The most important thing is which shield you choose. So, my man, here's what I'll do for you. I'll give you the shield advice. Consider it more thanks for rescuing Teach. That shield you're carrying is pretty decent. Looks sturdy and seems like it'd slide pretty okay. Yeah, solid choice in general for anyone starting out with shield surfing. Yeah. Oh, hey there. You did save my life back there, so who am I to say no if you want a few lessons in shield surfing? Not to sound greedy, though, but I still charge an instruction fee for lessons. But you get the benefit of hands-on practice under my expert eye, plus a possible reward based on how you do. My fee is 20 rupees. Do you want to get started right away? You know what? Yeah. Let's do it. I see fire for shield surfing burning behind those eyes. Let's not waste any time getting you to the starting line. How can you see his eyes? There's a mask in front of them. There's a Korok out here. Here we are, the starting line. How do you want to do this? Want a refresher on how it works before you go surfing? Yeah, sure. It's a simple sport. We compete to see how fast you can surf to the finish line. We don't race each other so much as we race against the clock. And just to check, you know how to shield surf already, yeah? There's nothing to it. Make sure you have your shield out, then jump onto it. After that, it's cool if you get off the shield sometimes, and it's totally legal to accelerate and catch some air. The way you reach the finish line doesn't matter much as long as you get there. It's a pretty flexible sport that way. Why don't we start with you showing me where your skill level's at so I can get a read on your technique? I'll put you on the beginner course for now. I know, but you have to crawl before you can surf. It's hard to see this late at night, but if you surf down this slope, you'll come to a big bridge. Pass underneath it and you'll reach the goal. I've posted my other two students along the course. If you head toward them, they'll help steer you on the right path. It's a simple course with a straight pass, but don't let that fool you into thinking this will be a bunny slope. This course is littered with a few obstacles that fell from the sky, so watch out. Most people would surf around them, but some can find ways to put them to good use. What category are you? If you can clear the beginner course in under 50 seconds, I'll let you move a step up. Time to get started. On your mark. Tried to jump there. Joy. Just barely made it. And stop. That's it. I'll come get you. Just sit tight. Under 50 seconds. Barely. Your time was 49.43. I knew I saw potential in you. With a time like that, you're ready for the advanced stuff. From now on, the expert course is yours to try. You did it. Welcome to the world of the expert shield surfers. You've proven you can hang with the best. That was a killer run. Whoa, does this make you our rival? What is this, Pokemon? So what do you say? Wouldn't mind watching you surf again and give you a few pointers. Well, the fact that there's a Korok here is kind of rankling on me. Let's take care of that. let's call it there for today. Alright, everyone, back into the cabin before we all freeze solid. There's no need to rush. Your journey on the slopes is just getting started. Keep working at it, and you'll get there. Next time we do this, I'll be wanting to see how you've improved. Let's see. Where's the start of the course? Is that it right there? Huh. That red light over there looked like light from one of those constructs. Okay. Korok mask isn't acting anymore. Still not acting. Okay, so it's not up on these things. Up there. Under that big boulder? Nope, it's gone now. The mask is no longer reacting. Only reacted. So it seems to be back in this direction. But not too far this way. This is starting to irritate me. At the top of one of these trees, perhaps? Perhaps at the top of that tree? It's not at the top of either of those flagpoles. It's not there. Oh, where is this blasted Korok? Down inside the cave, perhaps? I don't believe I've seen any other Koroks inside caves. Okay, now the mask has stopped reacting. Well, darn. Okay, so it's not down here. Which is honestly what I thought, but... well, it was worth checking. This is starting to get on my nerves. Where is this blasted Korok? Okay, it's not over here. So it's got to be in that general area. Okay, the mask has stopped reacting. The mask has stopped reacting again. It's a fairly large area where it could be. And yet it's all pretty clear. I've checked the top of these trees. When I started climbing the flagpoles, it stopped reacting. So this is basically the western limit of where it detects the Korok. Looks like it's basically on top of that overhang, but I already checked up there. Wait a second, I'm seeing something now. Aha! That's it. That took far too long. But, okay, I found it eventually. Alright, so... where else are there people who I can talk to? I've pretty much already cleared out the Snowfield stable as far as I know. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go check there again. You found the golden horse. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When the princess's horse disappeared, it felt as if the world around me went dark. I just kept thinking of how heartbroken Princess Zelda would have been if she came back and her horse was lost. Please love and cherish that horse like the princess herself would, okay? Huh, there's another one. Already found it, though. Let's cook something new.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, good to see you. If you're here to use the pot, it's open. Lately, I've been into mighty food, which fills you with strength, and tough food, which makes your body more durable. This world's still pretty dangerous, right? Not only are mighty and tough foods delicious, they make it easier to fight monsters. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, I can't fit any more meals in my inventory right now. Oh, looks like those pictures caught your eye. Between you and me, those sketches are of the footprints. Those are sketches of the footprints of that rumored beast, or so they say at least. This beast is all anyone that the Stable Association can talk about lately. I have doubts about any of this, but I've heard rumors that Princess Zelda was seen with this creature. It's a strange beast, too, one that devours solid rock. When these sorts of stories get spread, they do tend to get embellished, I suppose. It's already such a dubious tale. I'm trying not to spread it too much more myself, with this particular exception. Curiously, the further south you go, the more rumors about the beast you'll hear. Who knows? Maybe if you ask around at the stables down south, you might get closer to the truth. Well, I already learned it. Yeah, no one here has a quest marker over their head. Yeah, looks like this place is pretty much played out. Okay, where else? Oh, new Serene stable, perhaps? And where else? Perhaps Lookout Landing? Hateno Village also could be a treasure trove of quests that I haven't done. Oh, hello, Link. Welcome back to New Serene Stable. It's so sweet of you to drop in and visit Zunk. You worked so hard to make my wagon complete. I promise I'm taking care of it. Oh, but was there something else you came here for? Did you want me to tell you some things about horses? Sure. Tell me about horses. Let's see. I think you know how to catch them by sneaking up quietly from behind. Oh, do you know how to tell a horse's temperament from the pattern on his pelt? Horses with spots are docile and easier to tame. That makes them easier to catch. Ones that are one color with no patterns tend to be wilder and more difficult to tame. But they're faster and stronger, and you can spur them on more. Good to know, right? I'm kind of an expert on horses, so if you want to learn more, just ask. Teehee, I won't reveal all my secrets at once. Gotta keep them coming back. Good old Addison. Botrick. Trying to remember who that is. I want to go up. I was hoping maybe there was a Koro kitten up here. There has been on a few stables, but not this one apparently. Okay then. Well, I didn't see any quest markers, so this one looks played out also. Lookout landing perhaps? There might be lots of stuff there for all I know. And okay. Well, I don't need the snow quill gear anymore. Let's let's wear something more comfortable than armored trousers. Looks good. Hearth. The return of the Demon King. This is yet another worrying development. But we're not standing idly by. I've gathered information from allies I sent to the Sky Islands. Even Tulin, who's still so young, is doing remarkable work. We all have to do what we can in these times. Okay, what info do you have? Our allies told us that there are similar stone tablets etched with ancient Hyrulean text on the Sky Islands. It turns out those Sky Islands with the stone tablets are all the same distinctive shape. Wordsworth, from the Zonai survey team, is the only one capable of deciphering the Hyrulean text, so my allies have no idea what it all says. I wonder if someone can show Wordsworth the writing on the stone tablet somehow. Well, we did that a while ago. Let's see. Anyone else over here who I might speak with? Not up here. What? Little bit of rain, even though the weather bar says that it should be sunny. This hat in this rain? Gah! I was not just gazing off toward my hometown, of course not. I'm on the lookout for monsters. Problem is, when I keep watch from here, I see the ring-shaped ruins in the distance. Just so happens the Hateno village is out that way, beyond the horizon. Tamana, Tebow, tell me you're alright. Everyone in Hateno seems to be fine. I think you don't need to worry. The Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. There's nothing else I can do now. I'll let all the sages know right away once you're headed to where the Demon King is, so don't worry. Princess Zelda's final wish. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. By the way, is that the tunic the princess made? I'm glad to see it's made its way back to you. It suits you.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Demon King's a real problem, but we've got a lead on Princess Zelda from the depths now. I'm so glad my research was helpful to you and Doc. I feel like the depths hold more value for us, so I'll keep it up with my research. This place is so dry. Well, there's a pond out there. It is time for a new generation to lead the way in Zora's domain. I leave it to King Sidon and Queen Yona to forge our path. However, King Sidon also has his new duties as a sage to attend to. In his stead, we will proudly protect Lookout Landing so that King Sidon can devote himself to his newfound duties. In addition, we are preparing to embark on a diligent inquiry into the geoglyphs that have appeared across Hyrule. We will share any information we uncover at once. Of course, the kingdom is vast, so please understand that it will take some time for us to gather this information. To think the opponent that King Sidon is fighting against is none other than the Demon King. I have lived a very long time and have experienced countless battles of immense scope in my day. The greater the battle, the greater the sorrow that is left in its wake. I dearly wish that our King Sidon will not have to experience any such sorrow. Those geoglyphs that have appeared in different regions, I believe they are the key to finding Princess Zelda. Oh, this guy is behind the times. At the moment, I'm conducting an investigation that follows the rivers and waterways throughout Hyrule. Huh? You say that you've personally visited all the geoglyphs already? Well, bravo. Such an accomplishment is to be expected of one capable of standing shoulder to shoulder with King Sidon. I see. So that was the grand plan behind the geoglyphs. I suppose that means that both we and the geoglyphs have accomplished our goal. My work on that task is done. I will order those whom I sent to investigate to return at once. Read notes on the upheaval? Sure. On that day the land shook and huge chasms that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of ruins down on us. And strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. An evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As if guided, the miasma coiled about our weapons. There isn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. We're calling the stuff gloom. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky Islands. Simple and to the point is best, it seemed. I suspect, based on the design motifs on them, that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization. All we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, I can't deny that it's also presented us with an opportunity to answer questions we've long had about our history. We've started investigating the fallen ruins in the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko Village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen there. I decided to have the Zonai survey team work out of Kakariko Village in Necluda, southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell in Kakariko Village are massive. You can see them all the way here at Lookout Landing. The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the Princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear the two events are related. Okay, it must be Pura's notes. One of those Sheikah statues with Pura's glasses on it. Read Pura's diary? Sure. A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. We've confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way, if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to who else but Impa. Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion and then sat on it, squashed flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. Probably meant to encourage us to explore. But it still seems kind of ridiculous to break up her diary like that. Let's see, anything else down here to note? No, not really. Okay. Right then, who else? Oh, it's President Yunobo's friend. It feels like it's been a while. You know what? It really has. If you're wondering about monsters, you should talk to the Garuda lady. She knows so much. It's so great. Hey, you're interested in that stealth chest guard that just came in stock too? I've wanted this outfit for a while. Never thought I'd eventually be able to get it at Lookout Landing. Anyway, it's made with Sheikah tech. Word is you're way quieter when you run around in this gear. So that means catching horses would be easier for one thing. And just think about all the surprise attacks you could unleash on monsters. But even if I sold the ore I've got, I still wouldn't be able to afford it. Maybe I should go rooting around in a cave for ore. Horses sure are cute. No quest markers on anyone so far. Are you interested in the ruin too? The letters carved here are ancient Hyrulean, and Wordsworth is the only person who can decipher them. Even if it's just this stone tablet, I want to know what's written on it. Huh? Wordsworth told you about it? The royal family's daily life, you say? And there are 12 other stone tablets with ancient Hyrulean like this one. And you already found them all? Wait, but then where's my job security? You know what? I wouldn't be a professional member of the survey team if I couldn't lead my own charge. Haha, right. Only an amateur would call it a day just because we know what the stone tablet says now. A pro investigates that which has already been investigated in search of sparkly new discoveries. I'll never stop investigating this stone tablet. Oh no, I'll keep investigating from dusk to dawn. Is that going to fall over? Kind of looks like it could, doesn't it? Yeah, no quest markers. The newspaper is the best. Ah. Okay. Nice broadsword, soldier's broadsword, royal broadsword. Hi, sorry, but I'm busy at the moment, so I'll have to talk to you between swings. You never know when monsters will pop up, so I take my training very seriously. You might have noticed, but each sword handles differently, so it's wise to try different types to get used to the feel. If you know their handling and practice plenty, the fact that they're decayed won't matter so much. Good practical advice there. Okay, no quest marker. Really seems like there's nothing here. Oops, nighttime already. I've been nose down, so I completely lost track of time. Oh hey, I heard something. Is it true the Demon King is in the castle? Which would mean the gloom that made the weapons decay is his fault? Which also means once he's gone, I'll be finished with this work. Decayed? Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes, rendering them useless. I couldn't make sense of it at first, but to think it was the doing of this Demon King guy. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of much of anything. Oh, yeah. In case nobody's mentioned it yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be much use to you since they're, you guessed it, decayed. Well, I know where to get good ones, so thanks for the offer, but I'll be fine. Link, you've got to hear me out. Burmano, the guy in charge of cooking, went to Hyrule Castle and never came back. Thanks to him, I'm stuck here on fire duty. Maybe forever. Hyrule Castle? Oh, when I say Hyrule Castle, I don't mean somewhere dangerous like the chasm near there or anything. Specifically, he went to Hyrule Castle's dining hall. Some folks investigating chasms told him about some super special recipe in the dining hall, so he left, just like that. Well, he wouldn't do anything dangerous, so I'm not too worried about him. If he's not back to eat his meal, though, I might start to worry. That sounds like something worth looking into, actually. Where's the dining hall, though? Is it up in the floating area or down on the ground? I really don't remember for sure where it is. I do remember more or less what it looks like. But that's about it, unfortunately. Better get a decent weapon. You know what? Let's go with this one. Okay, so here's the library. Okay, so... Come on, Minero, get over here. Oh, that's a pretty good bokobo. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the dining hall is actually down below. Although again, I'm not sure where. Humph. Okay, the coral mass stopped reacting. Ah, wait a second. That might be it. How do I get in there? Aha! Dining hall! Wow, this place has been completely ransacked. Crunchy fried rice? Oh, hey there! I see I'm not the only one who thought it was worth the trek to come here. You must really appreciate good cooking if you're willing to sneak into the Hyrule Castle dining hall. This place is loaded with recipes I couldn't have dreamed up myself. It's also inspiring. I came all this way to find a special recipe so I could treat everyone back at Lookout Landing. Nothing lifts the spirit like delicious food. Nothing in there except a bow and some gloom. It's just a soldier's bow. Soldier's shield. Well, that's the only recipe I see in here. What? Oh. Oh, and here's the lightning storm. Oop. Sorry, just a moment. There we go. Okay, let's see. Another guy. What's he doing here? I got all turned around again. This place is a maze. Oh, Link, what brings you here so bright and early? Wait, did you come keep watch for thieves trying to steal treasure from the Hyrule Castle? If that's the case, I got it handled. Don't you worry about a thing. That's not actually why I was here, but I guess that's fair. Keep up the good work. Ah. Not actually sure where this is. Okay, I think I know where this is now. Excuse me. I gotta weigh that down with something heavy. Kind of getting off the subject here. I was looking for that guy in the dining hall and I found him. So, you know, now what? Well, there's that Korok that was apparently just outside the dining hall that I haven't been able to find yet. But I'm kind of running out of time for this episode, so I'd better hurry it up. Okay, so here's the dining hall. Thought that would be enough to take him down. Okay. Thought maybe the cork would be over there, but no, the mask stopped reacting. Is that it? Pick it up, come on. Haha! Alright, well, you know, I think we've reached the end of this episode, so let's see. Where to next? Really isn't anyone with a quest at Lookout Landing. Maybe Outskirts Stable? Maybe? Again, I kind of doubt it. Honestly, I'm thinking my best bet would be either Hateno Village or Lurelin Village. Possibly Kakariko Village, but I think I've explored Kakariko more thoroughly than the other two. Let's start at Lurelin Village, because I haven't really done much there. I chased out the pirates and rebuilt the village, but then, you know, there must be more. I've done one or two other things, but anyway, we're going to go there and check it out. But in the next episode, because we're out of time for this episode. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. No side quests this time, which is, you know, at least a tad disappointing. But, yeah, at least I eliminated a bunch of places. You know, the Snowfield stable, the new Serene stable, Lookout Landing, and I wouldn't bet there's anything left in the castle either. So, yeah, let's thoroughly comb Lurelin Village in the next episode, at least to start. And then after that, head up to Hateno Village and check things out there. That's my plan for the immediate future. See you next time.